Please welcome to the stage Sage Kohnstamm. Sage is graduating with honors, attending American University, and has been heavily involved with the highly successful Central High School plays. Sage Kohnstamm.
Good evening. I'd like to take a moment for everyone to stop. Stop texting or tweeting or Facebooking or Instagramming or talking to the person next to you or thinking about the amazing all-nighter we're about to have. Stop doing all of that for just a moment and think about where we are right now. Now look to your left, look to your right, look up in the balcony at your parents. Look up here at the stage. Look up here at the stage at our principal, our vice principal, our counselors, and our teachers. Without each of these vital components, our high school careers and our completion of high school may not have happened. These are the people who woke you up early for our early start, the people who made sure you were actually going to class, the people who helped you with your homework, and the people who gave you both compassion and tough love. Now take another moment and look at yourself. You are the one who woke up oh so early. You are the one who made it to class and hopefully focused while you were there. You are the one who did your homework and studied hard for your tests. You are the one who dreamed for this moment, and now you are the one with the cap and gown. Now that we are fully in the present, let's go back and think about what actually got us here to our high school graduation. The beauty and perhaps also the chaotic nature of Central High School is that we are diverse in every sense of the word. Both racially and socioeconomically, geographically and politically, academically and socially, we are diverse. And because of all of this diversity, it is impossible to say the exact path we all took to get here, because there hasn't been just one path. Instead, the class of 2013 is made up of students who started here in St. Paul, but also students who started in Ethiopia, Somalia, Laos, Vietnam, Germany, and Peru. We are also a class made up of students who are one of many graduates in their family. But also we are made up of students for whom tonight they have become the first in their family to walk across the stage. None of us started out the same way, and none of us will finish in the same way. And yet at this one moment, this one night, we are all celebrating our common achievement. Since the freshman retreat in the beginning of our 9th grade year, it has been hammered into our heads that we had 2 million minutes from the beginning of our freshman year to our graduation. 2 million minutes. What would we do with those 2 million minutes? High school has been the time we have been the most challenged academically thus far. Though we are all at different levels of classes, there isn't one graduate tonight who, in the past 4 years, hasn't freaked out about a forgotten paper or a missing lab the night before the due date. It has been these experiences, these challenges, that have shown us our potentials. Those late nights, early mornings, long papers, extensive study guides, and overdue math assignments are the evidence that with challenges we succeed, with difficulty we rise. Though we go to school for the academics, much of our learning takes place outside of the classroom. High school is where we start to figure out who we are and who everyone else is, and how those two things go together. We have met some of our best friends in the halls of Central, but we have also learned how to work with those we don't see eye to eye with. At Central, we have been immersed in a community full of divergent backgrounds and lifestyles. And through it all, we have gained the understanding that with more exposure comes more authentic understanding. Whether you were involved in basketball, soccer, theater, She Women's Group, Central's Gay Straight Alliance, the Hispanic Culture Club, Art Club, Debate Team, Chinese Culture Club, or Student Council, at Central we were able to find things that we enjoyed and discover things we didn't even know existed. It was these opportunities that allowed us to find not only what made us feel like we belonged, but also recognize the passion of our classmates and somehow find a piece of ourselves in what they love too. More important than the chemistry or algebra, the literature or the history, or the people that we met here at Central, perhaps the most important thing we learned here was ourselves. The journey of figuring out who we are and who we want to be started much before our years at Central, and it will continue long after tonight. I'd like to think that I will look back at Central as a place where individual thinking and growth is accepted and encouraged. In this way, diversity at Central has allowed us to learn from the differences we all have, and through these differences, we have been able to be free to learn about who we are. These differences allow us to take the best from our surroundings and put that into ourselves to become the person we want to be. What will our next 2 million minutes bring us? Many of us will be going off to further our education in the fall, may it be college or vocational school. Some of us will take a year off and further explore the world around us. Some of us will work. We will all be walking into the big, bad, very real world. There will be disappointments, complications, failures, and defeats. We are walking into a complex world, one where our futures are unknown and uncertainty is the only certainty. But there will also be exciting successes, personal redemption, self-reinvention, and new beginnings. So when we look back at this moment in our lives, the culmination of the 2 million minutes that got us here, how will we look at this intersection of our past and our future? I think that we, as a class, will look back with gratitude. Central has prepared us for a world that is becoming more and more like Central, vibrant, rich, and dynamic. And it is because we were in that vibrant, rich, dynamic Central community that we became conscious of the fact that we are capable of living in this world and not only surviving, but thriving. Well, our 2 million minutes are up. And as Ferris Bueller, another fine high school graduate, said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. So in a moment, I'll ask the graduates to take out their cameras or phones and take a picture of themselves. This picture is a reminder of right now. We've seen where we've come from, and though we don't know exactly where we'll end up, we know where we are right now. So take that picture and remember this moment and the past 2 million moments. Congratulations, class of 2013, we did it!